what's going on, everybody? We are doing a little drive with Elektra now. Just got her back not too long ago, and we're going to do some breaking in with her, and bringing you along. So there's a big thing I'm going to do with a bunch of the Mustang cars, but we're going to get to that a little later. So come take a drive with me, and we'll see what it's all about. So right now, I'm in a little convoy with Derek, Jake, Brandon, and myself. I'm gonna go for a little drive and just get some time on the cars, just to see how it does. Jake's down from his home, come to visit, so we're just having a little bit of fun. So we'll see you in a second. So again, I got the clutch back from Mantic. It feels a lot better than it did. It still has a little bit of hang-ups on it, but I'm assuming, like right now, see, trying to get it out of socket. I'm assuming as it breaks in, that may get better, or it's just something I have to get used to. I'm not too sure about it right now, but drivability, it's definitely a lot better than it was. So, and like I said, with the second gear hang-up, if I wait a second, it'll come out pretty easy. It's just, I don't know, it's just one of them weird little things that I don't know. So get in with these guys here. Yeah, she holds. So that's important. But good enough. Like I said, that felt like a nice little pull, but it wasn't that extreme. Kind of did quick shifts to like $4,000 or something. So like I said, I'm not slamming gears. It's just trying to aggressively get it into where I need to go and make sure that it's doing what it needs to do. I got about 200 miles on it right now with the braking into it. As you can hear, the kid's a little crazy right now. So, but it's all good so far. So we'll catch you in a second. Yeah, so they came here to get some coffee, so I'm gonna sit here and talk because I already had my coffee for the day. But as you can see, we have Derek, me, Ben, Brandon, and Jake, of course, and we're gonna go out and do some stuff here in a little bit. So like I said, mine is more so for breaking my car. Derek needs to fine-tune his stuff. Jake's always about going fast. Ben, I don't know what he's up to, and Brandon's just here because he just woke up. So we're gonna go from there and see what the day brings. And like I said, this is mainly gonna be for me getting Elektra tuned in a little bit and seeing how the clutch is doing. But never know what's gonna happen between here and there, so we'll see you in a bit. This is how Derek tries to make his car faster. Tries to jack it up on caffeine. Look at that. Always looking for that edge, aren't we? Well, the kids are gonna go to Mexico here for a minute, and I'm here spectating. Like again, I'm just breaking in my car, but like I said, I may do a couple little pulls up to maybe 4,500, something like that, just to see how it does. I heard you could drive spiritedly, you just can't go wide open throttle. So, you know. And Jake getting a little feisty this morning. Don't do it now. Don't do it now. Just took out Ben. So, yeah. So, sorry, I forgot I was even recording. I was just freaking talking. Yeah, so, Brandon and Ben just took a little run, and Brandon just walked Ben, so we're good there. Such a pretty day today. Like I said, it's they're doing whatever with their cars. Like I said, I wish I could participate a little bit, but really can't at the moment. And like I said, the way I have the camera, I really can't show you what's going on. But you can definitely hear. I think they're going to do one more little fun run and head back to the house. So we'll see how that ends up going. I'm just kind of going about it, just going through the motions and seeing what Elektra has to offer me right now. So we'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, I kind of got all over the place with this video a little bit. Now that I'm back by myself and the boys have gone, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the kind of how I feel about this clutch and how it's working and, you know, where we are now. Like I said, it's a beautiful day and it's a good day to go ahead and get my braking time in. And like I said, I got a couple little pulls in and it feels good, and it seems like the higher the RPM band that you are with this car now, the better the actual clutch works. It shifts a lot easier. It does a lot of it doesn't do the clunking as bad, and it doesn't stick in gear. So that's kind of a plus, because you know when you're getting into it, it does what it's supposed to. Now the negative side of that is you drive normal, right? You're sitting there at a light or slowing down or whatever the case is, so it'll stick. And like I said, it's kind of random what gear actually sticks. To me, it's more prominent now in the second gear spot. Before the clutch was redone, it was third. Third is perfect now. It goes in and out and everything else. I did do a little adjustment on my MGW shifter just to see if I can tweak it up a little bit or make it a little better for the situation. It did help, I guess, but like I said, it still sticks in second a little bit, and it's not terrible. Sometimes you just have to let it idle down a little bit before you shift it out. Sometimes that doesn't even help. I don't get jammed up in reverse anymore and stuff like that. So there is some pluses to it all. But like I said, with more spirited driving, it seems to do pretty good. I can't complain about that right now. And like I said, maybe later on I'll have a different effect or something else happens or whatever. But like I said, right now I'm just doing all the braking, and I don't want to go balls to the wall with it right yet. So like I said, I got into it a little earlier, and I might get into it a little bit now, but it's not going to be 7,000 pulls. It's probably pull up to four grand or something like that. It used to shimmy a lot when you try to start off slow, and it doesn't do that anymore either. Every now and then you'll get like a feint to it, and sometimes I think it's because I'm not giving it enough gas to go. But sometimes that doesn't even matter. It'll just be fine on that. So let me do a little pull real quick. So you see, it does good. So, you know, I don't know. And like I said, that was a mild pull. It wasn't a high RPM pull. It seems more violent, but it really isn't. So, like I said, if it does good on the smaller ones, when I get into the bigger ones, hopefully it'll do a little better. And as it breaks in and gets used to how I'm driving it and everything else, hopefully it works out fine. So, give me 1 second. We'll see you in 1 minute. So yeah, I'll try to show y'all what I'm talking about with the slow, getting into it a little bit. You might see it on the camera, you might not. And like I said, it's not as bad as it used to be. I can definitely slide into this a little better now than I used to. And that might be just driving time. That might be just because it's set up a little better now, or whatever we got fixed. So right now, let me slide into it. See, it's fine. Not high RPM, nothing. But sometimes you have to go into the high RPM because it'll feel like it shudders on you. And it's not all the time. So, like I said, it might be just the mannerisms of a twin disc now. It's something I got to get used to. Because, like I said, it functions fine. There's no burning smell. The clutch is still, the pedal itself is kind of springy. But, like I said, I was in Sauger's car, Brandon's friend, if y'all know him. He has a GT350 with a twin disc, and it feels the same way. The pedal itself feels the same way. I got in Derek's car today, and just to feel how his clutch was, and his clutch is a lot heavier than this one is. I don't know if that's a good thing, a bad thing, I don't know. But as you can see, she sounds good. So I really can't complain now. I really can't at the moment. Like I said, it's a learning process. You know your car, and you know how it's supposed to react to what you do to it. And sometimes what your thoughts of what it's supposed to be isn't what it is supposed to be, because you're used to how it used to be. If that makes any sense to y'all. But like I said, let me stop here. I get all in my conversation and forget to stop. Hold on, real quick. So yeah, like I said, it's not too bad. My thoughts on it right now at, I guess, 250 miles on break-in, it's getting there. I won't be able to know till I start doing real pulls on it and doing whatever. Like I said, stopping at lights isn't as critical as it used to be now. You know, it kind of works itself out, and you know, it rides fine. You can ride this clutch a little better now that as time is going on. And like I said, there's no real weird feedback on it. And like I said, the pedal's light. So like I said, Derek has a Vengeance clutch, and it's definitely a stiffer clutch than this. This is really light and really easy. You can do 5 o'clock traffic with this clutch all day long, not have any problems. See if I can give you a little quick pull. And as you can see, it holds together real good. So I don't have any issues with it at the moment. And like I said, once I'll be able to get into the actual power band of it, I think we're going to have some fun. So let me go ahead and turn myself around, because I'm going to get myself lost in the country here. So see you in a second. Maybe we can do some shifting here and show you how the smoothness now that it's in. These shifts are about $4,000. Like I said, there's no problems with it at all. feels really good right now. It really does. Feels good. It feels good, guys. And like I said, with the higher RPM, it comes right out of gear. It comes right out of gear. It seems like the more you kind of give it that little get-go, it feels good. So, I don't know. Let's give it another little drive here. People in front of you are going, what the heck? Hey guys, so I'm going to get to a point where I'm out of the country here and give you my last thoughts and finish this video. But so as we slowed down here, now we're back in civilization. Like I said, it still gets hard shifting from the lower gears. And it does that where it's like it's in gear, but it waits a second and gets into gear. It's not terrible. It's something to live with, I guess. So, but anyway, let me go ahead and finish this video. We'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so that's the video for today. I think Elektra is a dirty girl because the harder you ride her, the happier she is. So, no, just saying. With the clutch itself, it seems like the higher RPMs and the more get up and go you give it to her, she's happier. Lower speeds, daily driving, it's a little rougher. You know, gears get a little stuck sometimes and stuff like that. So we're gonna keep playing with it and get to a point. And like I said, I'm right about 250 now on the break-in, another 250 to go. And then we can really open her up. Like I said, I did do a pull on her, and she held up great, and she didn't get stuck in any gears and nothing. No bad smells afterwards, no anything. So I think we're on the right path. Like I said, I think it's me learning the way that she is now and understanding the twin disc clutch system. So we're going to leave it for that, and I hope you liked the video. And if you want to see any of the spirited driving in Mexico, stay tuned for Derek's video, because he was recording all that. I was just, again, doing my stuff on my car. You just heard it in the background. But yeah, so go look for that. That should be dropping sometime next week, and we will catch you later. Peace.